Today, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 ways to get sober. Now, just a couple of things here. This is just my opinion. Okay, I know this is going to spark controversy, but it's just my opinion. I've been struggling with drugs and alcohol for 21 years, but that also includes 5 years of being sober and trying everything under the sun to try and get sober. So this is just my opinion and what I've seen in terms of my research in neuroscience, in recovery, and stuff like that. So I just want to say that up front. I know this is going to cause a lot of controversy, but I just want to help. So this is what I've seen help. Okay, so we're going to go from F tier, which is the worst, to D, to C, to B, to A, to S, which is superior. Okay, so first off, F tier, doing this alone. Somebody that has a drinking or drug problem or an addiction problem across the board, whether that's pornography, eating, drugs, alcohol, I've never seen anybody recover by themselves. So that's why this is an F tier. Okay, moving up to D. People that just switch to non-alcoholic drinks. Now, this can work for a little while, but you're not fixing the underlying reason of why you were drinking in the first place. So you're ignoring that. You're just replacing one habit with another, which can work for some time. But if you don't change on the identity level, which is where the behavior follows, your behavior only is just changing. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So you're only changing your behavior. It's not on an identity level, which is what I believe is required to get and stay sober. Okay, another D, just going to detox. Okay, so if you have a drinking problem, drug problem, detox is amazing. Okay, it'll save your life. Okay, I'm saying only going to detox. Okay, you get out of detox, you still have the cravings, you haven't changed anything. All you've done is just gotten through it physically, and that's great. But you need additional help with that. Okay, so that's why that got a D. Now to the C's. I see people that only go out and just get a coach. Okay, so just coaching. If you only go and just get one coach, you have to find the right ones first. But the majority of the coaches out there, from what I've seen and researched, they're not addressing things on the identity level. So that's getting a C grade. Actually, a C is to me, but this is to you. There you go. A B, just therapy. Again, these are just only if you just go to one of these things, right? If you only go to therapy, therapists more focused on the past, right? Not about setting up a successful future, which is what coaching does. So the difference between therapy and coaching is that therapy focuses on the past and healing yourself from it. Coaching, setting yourself up for a successful future. I believe that we need both. You need both. Okay, so that's why the B grade is just only therapy, because you're only focusing on the past, and that can help you move forward 100%. Right, but it's not going to. You're not going to get the coaching that you need in order to get through moving forward and setting up a successful life, learning the skills that you need to do that. Another B is only if you only go to rehab. I've been to rehab 5 times. Okay, it's great while you're there. You can do it for 30 days, but not everybody has time for that. Right, especially some of the clients that I serve. They don't have time to go away for 30 days. Also, rehab is really tied to a dependence on AA, and that's great, but if AA is not for you and you're at rehab, you're not going to get as much out of it as if somebody is going to AA and rehab. So that's why it's a B. Now, A, this is where we get controversial. The first one is celebrate recovery. Okay, celebrate recovery is amazing, and it'll help you save your life. It's not tied to AA, right? It's tied to its own group meetings, and it's more faith-based. So if you're not a faith-based person, then it's not for you, right? And that's why it's getting an A and not an S, because it's not for everybody, right? Smart recovery. Smart recovery is amazing. They use SMART goals. This is where it's evolved. I don't want to say that, but it's kind of like AA, but a little bit more involved, where they're updating it with modern day tools and techniques like SMART goals, okay? And then also in the A group is AA. I've been through AA. I've worked the steps 4 times since I got sober 5 years ago. AA saved my life. Okay, but the best thing that I got from AA is an open mind to see other ways to get sober. I think a lot of people in AA think that's the only way, and they force other people. They think that that's the only way, and they force other people just to only go that way. That's where I disagree. I don't think it's the only way. Okay, now finally the S tier. This is called the sober method. Okay, S tier. This is where we combine. There's no groups. It's where we combine therapy and coaching together, and neuroscience. So there's 3 legs. Okay. You have coaching, which focuses on the future. You have therapy that focuses on the past, because you need both of those, right? You have things that are keeping you stuck that are in the past that you need to deal with, and that prevents you from coaching successfully. And then coaching, you have things that you need to, or in coaching, you need to focus on the future. You need to learn the tools and techniques and how to grow your emotional intelligence in order to deal with real life things, so you don't go back into using and drinking, okay? And then we have the neuroscience. AA was written in 1930s, right? And they even say in the book, science has not yet found a way, right? We're here to say that science has found a way. Okay, neuroscience, there's been a lot of research going into this. Okay, and neuroscience has found a way to help people get sober. And it's by rewriting the subconscious mindset and going through each pattern, each habit, and creating a pattern interrupt within each habit. Okay, there's a lot more to explain there. If you want more information, check the first comment, and you can go to that website or go to my link on Instagram, and the link is in the bio. But that's my ranking of ways to get sober. Again, this is just my opinion. I know I'm going to get backlash on this online. I don't care. I just want to help people. Hopefully this helps.